My name is Britt Berg, and I'll be your host this evening. Also, welcome to channel 7758827. News to use. And this is the System Surge Report. I'm absolutely certain you stumbled onto this channel by accident. But let me say, you've been missing out. And boy, oh boy, do we have an epic story for you tonight. And you'll know what I mean by epic here shortly. First off, how about a little background history on this story? The Mayo Clinic, founded in 1864 and headquartered in Rochester, Minnesota, started off as a small family clinic at first, but has grown to becoming one of the most well-known healthcare providers, serving over 1 million people across 130 countries in all 50 states and staffed by nearly 76,000 people. It's all served by using Epic's electronic healthcare system, which is integrated across the Mayo healthcare system to facilitate high quality patient care services. Its centralized software application helps storing data. It's also distributed across the healthcare platform for on demand patient information and their health charts. The software uses advanced technology and Epic services to help maintain their Mayo's healthcare philanthropic donations and to continue their advanced research and also to stay a renowned healthcare provider. And this is all because it helps the physicians do a better job and retain quality information and provide better services. But to expand more on the business information, let's head on over to David.
Thank you, Britt. I'm here reporting from the Mayo Clinic in Phoenix, where I've been learning how Epic's role has been expanding here at Mayo. Epic has enabled Mayo to implement early warning analytics. This allows them to scan live data feeds to flag high-risk patients, helping care teams to jump on sepsis, falls, and other critical events before conditions worsen. Mayo has also consolidated 287 legacy apps into a single Epic instance so that every Mayo site, from Rochester to Phoenix, is on one system, one protocol. So everyone follows the exact same care workflows and charting standards. This unified instance cuts down duplicate charting and lets clinicians access the same medication lists and lab results, eliminating data silos across states and specialties. Mayo is now also using an Epic's Virtual Collaboration Anywhere product. MyChart video visits and bedside tablets let Mayo specialists consult in real time across clinics, wards, miles of distance. During COVID-19, Bedside's video chat integration enabled remote family updates and streamlined provider check-ins in isolation units. One challenge has been taming the massive amounts of data. With tens of thousands of data points per ICU patient, they're building smarter dashboards and filters to keep clinicians focused on what really matters. An opportunity they're hoping to exploit is to use open APIs as a growth engine. By leaning into Epic's newest FHIR subscriptions, they're able to lay the groundwork for a truly patient-driven ecosystem, connecting portals, devices, research, and care. Thank you. This has been David Bergman reporting from Phoenix.
Thank you, David, for that information. Ooh, we just got something in here. Oh, this is good. More on the business process. Hey, what do you have for us, Justin?
Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. Justin Bennett here with System Surge. I'm going to be going over a report we've been working on since last week on the Mayo Clinic's competitive advantage and the competition. So Mayo Clinic stands as the top-ranked healthcare provider in the United States, renowned for its pioneering work in oncology, cardiology, and neurology. Its Department of Business Development accelerates healthcare innovation by leveraging technology, commercialization, and forming strategic partnerships with leading universities, biotech firms, and pharmaceutical companies. Mayo Clinic offers a full spectrum of services from routine checkups to complex surgeries and even advanced cancer treatments, ensuring comprehensive care for every patient. As a highly respected academic institution, Mayo Clinic also excels in medical research and trains the next generation of physicians through its residency and fellowship programs. Mayo Clinic distinguishes itself from its top competitors like Cleveland Clinic, Johns Hopkins, and MD Anderson Cancer Center by delivering high-quality, seamless healthcare experiences. In today's competitive healthcare sector, delivering exceptional care goes beyond just medical treatment. Operational efficiency is key. Mayo Clinic's excellence is driven not only by its clinical expertise, but by the stability of operations. Key behind-the-scenes systems in procurement, human resources, technology, and infrastructure support creative advancements, improving efficiency, and enhance the quality of patient services. These systems are crucial motivators of Mayo Clinic success, enabling the clinic to consistently provide exceptional care and drive innovation across all aspects of the healthcare delivery. So in summary, Mayo Clinic competitive advantage comes from its commitment to innovation, comprehensive care, and operational excellence, making it a global leader in healthcare. And this is Justin Bennett again with System Surge signing off from the newsroom. Back to you, Brett.
I wonder how the information system supports the process. Let's cut over real quick to Walter for more information on that.
Thanks for the handoff. Good evening, sports fans. Tonight we're diving into a championship matchup at Mayo Clinic where epic teamwork and strategy are driving major wins in healthcare. Let's look at the key players, what we call the critical success factors driving Mayo's victory. First on the roster, number one in your heart, and number one critical success factor, patient experience. Mayo's been crushing it by measuring patient satisfaction and MyChart portal engagement. MyChart, as MVP of Mayo's Clinic, throws seamless passes between patients and providers for easy communication and appointments, driving the length of the field for a touchdown and in patient engagement scores of over 70%. Providing Mayo Clinic's defensive powerhouse is scalability. They have unified over 70 different legacy systems into one epic integrated platform, ensuring smooth operations across multiple locations. It's like coaching 70 different teams and turning them into one championship squad. Take that, Nick Saban. Speaking of coaching, we have data-driven decision-making. Using Epic's real-time analytics, it's helping the Mayo Clinic quickly adjust strategies to enhance patient outcomes and optimize resources. It's like having Bill Belichick whispering play calls in your ear, minus the hoodie, of course. Finally, providing special team support, operational efficiency, and cost reduction rounds out the team. Epic has streamlined workflows, reduced administrative overhead, and minimized costly errors, saving more time and money than a timeout in the final quarter. Epic's game-changing strategy perfectly aligns with Mayo Clinic's mission of delivering high-quality, patient-centered care, making Mayo a true technology-driven leader in healthcare. Clearly, with Epic in their playbook, Mayo Clinic continues to dominate on the field of healthcare innovation. Back to you in the studio.
Great work, Walter. Oh, I've got some more information coming in from Brennan. Let's head over there.
At the Mayo Clinic, Epic Systems plays a crucial role in optimizing healthcare delivery by supporting both clinical and administrative business processes. Epic Systems' integration of patient records, scheduling, billing, and clinical decision support allows for creation of an uninterrupted environment where data flows securely and efficiently across departments. Epic enhances processes performance by enabling real-time access to patient information, reducing redundant tests, and accelerating diagnosis to treatment timelines. This aligns closely with the mission of delivering integrated patient-centered care at Mayo Clinic. On a strategic level, Epic supports key critical success factors through its robust interoperability, such as care coordination, quality outcomes, and operational efficiency. It facilitates smoother transitions of care, especially across Mayo Clinic's multi-site locations, ensuring standardized documentation and care protocols. Epic also contributes significantly to supply chain management. For example, its modules integrate with inventory systems to track usage of medical supplies, trigger restocking, and prevent overordering. This leads to cost savings, less waste, and a more accurate outlook. In summary, Epic supports Mayo Clinic's processes by ensuring the right data is available to the right stakeholders at the right time. This improves efficiency, reduces errors, and drives strategic goals across the organization.
Good work there, Brennan. What's that? We just got even more information in just now. Let's check out Brandon.
Good evening, everyone. I'm here outside the Mayo Clinic to discuss the breaking news of how Epic Systems supports the Mayo Clinic's processes. An important function is that they combine clinical and administrative workflows. Epic also supports real-time patient data access. At the Mayo Clinic, Epic Systems plays a crucial role in optimizing healthcare delivery by supporting both clinical and administrative business processes. Epic Systems' integration of patient records, scheduling, billing, and clinical decision support allows for a creation of an uninterrupted environment where data flows securely and efficiently across departments. This aligns closely with the mission of delivering integrated, patient-centered care at the Mayo Clinic. Moving on to the impact on the supply chain, Epic is able to send restocking alerts and inventory tracking. On a strategic level, Epic supports key critical success factors through its robust interoperability, such as care coordination, quality outcomes, and operational efficiency. It facilitates smoother transitions of care, especially across Mayo Clinic's multi-site locations, ensuring standardized documentation and care protocols. Epic also contributes significantly to supply chain management. For example, its modules integrate with inventory systems to track usage of medical supplies, trigger restocking, and prevent over-ordering. This leads to cost savings, less waste, and a more accurate outlook. In summary, Epic supports Mayo Clinic's processes by ensuring the right data is delivered to the right stakeholders at the right time. This improves efficiency, reduces errors, and drives strategic goals across the organization. Now I'll send it back to you guys in the office.
Great job, Brandon. Good job. Also to Greg, any recommendations you think Mayo Clinic might have after all this?
Hi, I'm Greg Benson with the artist rendering of the $5 billion Mayo Clinic expansion project in Rochester. We have some recommendations for continued success, recommendations for the future, and for supporting a future-ready Mayo Clinic. These recommendations include continue refining Epic system integration to expand its interoperability with its third-party tools and emerging AI solutions. Invest in ongoing staff training to ensure users are leveraging Epic's full potential in clinical decision-making and supply chain optimization. Use predictive analytics within Epic to proactively manage staffing, supply needs, and patient flow for better resource utilization. Our strategic recommendations for the future include enhancing data-driven leadership development by using Epic metrics like patient engagement, throughput, and care outcomes to guide strategic decisions. We also recommend to explore global scalability of Epic as Mayo expands into new markets like India, ensuring local compliance while maintaining standardization. Additionally, we recommend promoting cross-departmental collaboration through Epic dashboards to align goals across administrative, clinical, and operational teams. For the future-ready Mayo Clinic, we recommend leveraging Epic's infrastructure to support AI-assisted diagnostics and telehealth expansion, regularly assess and upgrade Epic's modules in line with Mayo's evolving mission and innovation goals, and fostering a culture of continuous improvement by collecting staff feedback and patient data through Epic for iterative system refinement. These are our recommendations for the future of Epic and Mayo Clinic. Thank you.
So I wonder what past and present lessons Mayo Clinic has learned from all of this. Let's see, we have Janelle reporting on this. Let's take a listen and go over there.
Thank you, Britt. As a teaching hospital, the Mayo Clinic values education, and that core value is seen throughout every aspect of the hospital. However, any good teacher will tell you that in order to teach, you must first be willing to learn and to adapt. The Mayo Clinic is no stranger to this. Epic was a major transition for the hospital, and it included a $1.5 billion investment. And with this investment came some really hard initial challenges. They included appointment backlogs, slower billing processes, costly staff training, and the financial constraint that comes with spending about $1.5 billion. To combat these challenges, they had to be able to learn and adapt quickly to the new technology. Not only did they have to adapt, they also had to be efficient with the technology and the training that came along. If you were to peek inside the Mayo Clinic today, you would see that they have overcome the previous challenges and are succeeding through strategic management. Today, Epic has become the backbone of Mayo's operation by centralizing data, supporting clinical decisions, and improving patient access via tools like MyChart. They have learned to integrate and adapt quickly and have focused on strategic evolution, so when that next big thing comes, they'll be ready. In a world where technology is ever changing, the Mayo Clinic has set themselves up for success by turning their challenges into lessons of success. Thank you, Brett. Back to you.
Thank you, Janelle. Great job. Awesome job, Greg. Great work, everyone. Wow. And look at the time. It sure does surge by. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please don't forget to set your DVR. Well, maybe. This has been the System Surge Report, and at least today, from news to use. And we can't wait to hopefully see you next time. Have a great night. See you later. Bye. Break. Here we go. And let's take a quick commercial break here and let our audience interact with what we have found out so far. Take a look at this multiple choice question and see if you can pick the right answer. All right, welcome back. If you chose C, the right answer, great job.